Abominable. Awful. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I'll just do a few more. Ungood. Non-immaculate. Bad. You know, why they have the word bad into synonyms for bad? I don't know. Anyway, you see an old man.
Where am I? I fell through the trap door, and then what's happened?
You see an old man.
Where?
In a room. In the room.
Okay, I see an old man in a room.
The room has 4 walls and no doors.
But the trap door.
You fell 2 rooms below.
Very well, then how did I fall into this room? Did I break the floor or something?
You fell through a trap door.
I see. I'll just stow that information very far, far back in my mind and consult the... What was that for?
Well, you're the one showing up to my house with no advance notification or cause to be in here and looking kind of weird.
How delightfully specific of you. I'll have you know that I am Plavio, the wanderer, poet, adventurer on a quest.
Plavio. I hate plosives. just putting it out there, Plavio.
Well, I'm not a plosive. My name is just Plavio.
Yes. Plavio.
As I was saying, I am on an enlightened quest to recover the dragon eggs
I don't know, you look kind of dark with all the ashes and all the, dirt you've gathered while falling through my roof. Just saying.
Well, I'm sure that you have a guy that can take care of that. After all, someone as distinguished as myself does not have time to waste on bricolage.
Yeah, you have so little time. You couldn't even bother to do the normal way. There's an entrance to the house. I had email. You could have emailed me. I just told me you're gonna be here. Would have let you in. There would be all of this damage.
Well, I'm sorry, but princesses that randomly accost me due to my killer eyebrows in taverns are not in the habit of providing me email addresses of spongy old men.
Spongy old men?
Yes. You're like a pork rind, but even dustier.
Well, first of all, I'm a vegan, so I don't know who you're comparing me to. Second of all, I'm only 109. Thank you very much.
And you wear the age so well. Where are the dragon's eggs?
What dragon eggs?
I was told that you keep valuable dragon's eggs in this very cave.
You don't email people. You wander into taverns even though you look like you're 17. And you're telling me I have dragon eggs.
18, thank you.
Oh. Nothing.
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. And if you will not tell me with your words, I suppose I will have to cast a spell of coercion to get you to tell me the truth.
This is not how you're hold a wand.
This is how I hold a wand. No, you unhand me. Pork rind. Roll for my coercion spell to have you what is taking so long.
It is a success. He is coerced. Also, have you seen this figurine? Very nice looking.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're engaged. Yes, you are now coerced. I'll read a spell to complete the experience of play. Don Juan, consequently, is the expression for the demoniac determined as the sensual, Faust, its expression determined as the intellectual, which the Christian spirit excludes.
Okay, let's suppose, for the sake of the argument, let us say that I do possess certain eggs of unknown provenance. Okay, let's agree to that.
Fine, I will agree.
Why would I give you of my personal property?
Because I cast a spell and read you some Kierkegaard.
I don't think that's a valid argument.
You don't think so? Well, how about this? Look deep into my eyes. Observe how they have the depths, the chaos, the unknowns, yet the ephemeral beauty of the waves crashing upon the shore.
I feel like they don't.
I don't feel like that's an argument.
No, I feel like that's a pretty easy ontological statement. I mean, you mentioned some waves, and you mentioned some depths, and I was only about like 3.5 centimeters deep. So I don't think that's very deep.
How about my ontological statement is that you will give me the dragon eggs now.
No, that's not a... Have you even studied grammar ever?
I cannot say I
That was
have.
a command!
Grammar, you see, in writing is more of an accessory to the poet's whim, a recommendation set forth by those who are not in tune with the celestial dance.
Then we get one from Brett for talking like
Wielding,
that.
are we?
Are we getting into combat now?
Are we to go into combat?
Nah, whatever, sure. Go
No.
ahead.
There is no. This is a peaceful house, okay? I am a pacifist at heart.
Well then,
Promise.
what might I do for you?
Okay. This will be a battle of wits. I will give you an intellectual task, and if you succeed at completing the intellectual task, you will be granted certain eggs from certain creature that may or may not exist. Deal?
I suppose I have no choice. Do your worst. I'm sure it's nothing.
Okay.
cannot
So
handle.
it's going to be a puzzle, and the puzzle is going to just be equivalent to the years of work it would take you to give me the labor that is equivalent to the value of the eggs. It's going to be a very hard puzzle, okay?
Very well then.
Okay, well, if the correct way to hold a wand is with your arm outstretched and your wrist straight, pointing outward, not downward, not north, and not. And if in the year 1921 there were 613 windmills in Spain, and if if a speck of dust is less than a millimeter, and and if the number of dots on your blouse is approximately 28, and if I was born in 1886, am I older than Nietzsche?
Well, I suppose. Well, Nietzsche's age must be implicit somewhere within the puzzle. Line of thought you have to follow, otherwise I could not possibly have a way to solve it. So, I guess then we will start with 613 windows and 28 dots.
Don't forget the circumference of the speck of the dust.
Oh yes, one millimeter. Well then,
Roll a sanity check. The puzzle begins to make you insane.
well then, considering that we have well, where did you go? You're right there. I'm right here. You said something about ontology earlier. Ontology? I am here. That is my ontological statement. Do you understand that? Is that sufficient? Do you accept that?
Wow, your insanity is making Dottore insane too.
Oh, wonderful. We'll just be insane together.
Together? I don't feel like doing it togetherness.
And I suppose all the windmills in Spain will rise up and become giants for some dipshit to slay.
Dipshit? Who are you calling dipshit?
I am calling no one who is present in this room. I'm calling Don Quixote a dipshit.
Are you saying that I don't exist? You're implying that I don't
I
exist.
never implied your not existence. It is the only thing I can rely upon to confirm myself.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, I thought we were going to some sort of like Hegelian negation kind of thing in here, but I didn't want to jump right into it. I feel like that's kind of getting, too close. I mean, we just met, and now we're implying that we negate each other and therefore affirm our existence in that way, and I'm not really comfortable with that.
It's super dialectical.
I'm sorry, who?
What do you mean, who?
I'll have you know that everything I have said to you is 100% original to me and not in the slightest derivative.
I wasn't making an argument from authority. I made a regular dialectical argument.
I'm sorry, taking you all time to pronounce that word.
Oh, I understand. Do you have any synonyms to go with it?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Dialectical. There are no synonyms. Dialectical.
Who wrote that thesaurus?
Someone clearly was lazy. In fact, most of the words in this thesaurus, they just say there are no synonyms.
How about this? If you are personally uncomfortable with my auspices to the Hegelian negation between us, you may instead supply me with the dragon eggs and I will stake my negation in their existence.
Roll persuasion. Well, he's persuaded.
Yeah, that will work out.
Very well then, where are
That
they?
will work out. Okay, and they are kept very secret and they are kept very secure.
Yes,
So in this chest right in here.
right here.
Yes.
How long have we been here?
Give or take 10 minutes.
Yeah, during that time, you've fallen through 4 more trapdoors.
And the chest is just in the, what is behind the fourth?
Yeah, what a good coincidence.
Oh yes, how awfully convenient. Very well open.
Are you insulting my home?
I would
We
never.
heard that.
Yes. What do you have to do to get yourself rid of groupies and fans and other people who just try to impose on you by whipping out Hegel on the first date? Okay.
Where are they? Whenever you're ready.
They're not here!
What do you mean they're not there? You're the sage who's supposed to have the eggs.
Sir, I tried to listen for them. But they're not there!
How is listening going to help you? Well, I suppose in the classical art of incense, you say that you hear a scent rather than smell it because the experience is all that more intimate. Were you going for a similar thing?
Intimate? Are you going with this intimate stuff again? This is making me uncomfortable again. Okay.
Well, you work on that.
I'll try to smell for them.
Tartaglia,
Yes, sir.
I think I have an idea.
Oh, an idea. Tell me.
Well, given how remarkably stacked upon conveniences the plot has been so far,